Hey guys, it's Nick, and well, it was a 1-0 loss for the Chicago Blackhawks in Vegas. Rough game, even though it was a close, contested game between the two teams, but I would have to admit, again, we are in a rebuild. We're going to have a rough time. We're going to have a hard time scoring, clearly. Got shut out 3 times in the preseason. And we get shut out in our second game of the regular season, this time to the Vegas Golden Knights. But honestly, we have to admit, with being in a rebuild, it's going to be tough to win and it's going to be tough to score. And we're starting to see that already with this team. But Alex Stalock, making his Blackhawk debut between the pipes, showed up well. The Hawks had good goaltending again in back-to-back nights. You can't fault Peter Mrazek in Game 1. You can't fault Alex Stalock in Game 2. This game was a heavy-hitting game also. It was 41-20 in favor for the Hawks for hits. That's a stat we don't see often for the Chicago Blackhawks. But that's also a stat you don't want to see. It means you don't have the puck. Because in the first period, even though the Hawks outshot the Golden Knights, the Hawks were out hitting the Golden Knights as well, 17-7 in the first period. And shots on net, 10-9 in favor for the Hawks in the first period, 8-18 in favor for the Golden Knights in the second period, 9-10 in favor for the Golden Knights in the third. So total shots on net, 27-37 in favor for Vegas. Logan Thompson for the Golden Knights stood strong. Alex Stalock stood strong. It is one of those classic goalie battles to see who bends first, and well, Stalock gets beat, and that's it. In the first period, as I said, the Hawks outshot Vegas. They looked like the faster team in that first period, and heavy hitting was on full display. The Hawks were in a back and forth type of battle in that first period of play where the Hawks were able to get up the ice multiple times with a couple chances. Then same with Vegas. No goals are scored in the first period, so we go into the second period. Again, we kind of get in a logjam where it's back and forth hockey. Hawks get a couple power plays, could not capitalize on it. And well, after a power play was over, and this happens. At 8:44 in the second period, Paul Cotter scores his first of the season, assisted by White Cloud, to make it 1-0 Vegas, and that's the final score. What happens here? A Blackhawk defenseman pinches up in the offensive zone, causing Caleb Jones to be the only defenseman back, and Caleb Jones went back to try and defend, gets beat by thinking a pass was going to come from Cotter to over to Riley Smith, and that didn't happen. Cotter scored off of a 2-on-1 break past Alex Stalock. And then after that, all momentum came to Vegas, where they were shooting more, getting more high quality chances, beating the Hawks into the defensive zone. So we go into the third period, stuck down 1-0, and it remains that way. Get back and forth hockey. Vegas was getting some chances. Hawks were getting some chances. Hawks pull Alex Stalock with few minutes of play remaining, and they nearly tied it. Patrick Kane nearly had that game-tying goal to probably force overtime, but it did not occur. So we lose it 1-0 to the Vegas Golden Knights, and we're on to San Jose to meet the Sharks for Game 3. Hopefully we see a win, but we're in for a long run. And I want to hear what your guys' thoughts were on the game, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, we're in for a long couple of seasons, but we're in for the run, and let's go Hawks.